afternoon, Mr. Ken.
Yeah, good afternoon.
My name is Helen. This is my teammate, Jocelyn.
Hi, Helen. Hi, Jocelyn.
We are come from Ambitious Academy. We heard from the website you are a very successful company focused on the media and the website development and so on. So may I know what is your vision and mission of your company?
All right. Now, at our company, Infinite Loop Media here, our company vision is to be one of the top producer of multimedia content, be it in multimedia or in video productions for in the whole Malaysia and as well in the whole entire Southeast Asia region. Yeah. While at the mission side, our mission is to help a lot of local companies to uplift their branding image through multimedia creation like corporate video and also commercial to showcase their product and services to the international arena, and this will enable them to be uplifted to the international standard branding image for them.
I see. Okay. So after the question about the vision and mission, right? So may I know what is your company goal?
Now, our company goal is definitely we want to grow our team size from the current team size of 15 headcounts to be more, as well to grow geographically. We wanted, as at now, we are based in Johor Bahru, so definitely we want to expand our company's presence in the major cities in Malaysia, for example in Kuala Lumpur, Penang, and even at the eastern side of Malaysia, which is Kuching, Sarawak.
I see. All right. So may I know your company achievement?
So far in this couple of years, our company has achieved in multiple ways. For example, in terms of number of headcounts of employees and team force, we started off with 1 headcount, but now we actually grow to within less than 5 years, we have achieved more than up to 15 headcounts right now. So in terms of assets and equipment that we use, we also has invested and increase our equipment to hundreds of thousands of ringgit worth equipment here, high-end equipment, high-end computers to do all this production without using a single cent from capital investment, which means whatever that invested here are all based on the revenue generated from our business. And of course, from the third perspective is that we have also won a lot of national level and also international level awards and recognitions in these couple of years.
I see. Here is some questions from my teammate Jocelyn.
Hi, Mr. Ken. May I know about your future planning of your company?
Our future plan for the company definitely will be like, we want to grow geographically, like what we have mentioned, right? We want to grow our company presence in multiple cities in Malaysia. And as well, we're also looking at the immediate term, as in how we want to expand into certain major countries in Southeast Asia. So other than that, also we also want to explore in terms of how we want to produce more high technology content for our client based on the acquisition of new technology from overseas. So this is a plan that we want to have.
I see. And you have such a very perfect company and also have a perfect team. And how do you manage your staff?
Now, this is the area that, like what I've said, that the current generation is a very smart generation, right? So they basically know what they want and what they can deliver. And of course, with the internet era right now, everything can be learned online. So what we do here is that we believe in the philosophy of the employees who actually can discover and also learn new things themselves. So therefore, we actually give them freedom. That is the key word here, freedom. So by giving them freedom in terms of coming up with their own creativity and also working out the approach to deliver the content for client, this will generate the kind of satisfaction to them and also the passion for them to really work on it. So in this way, they'll feel that they are really contented with it. Yeah.
You have a very perfect group member and also have a very perfect employee. How about when you're hiring a new employee, you will have any special requirement?
Yeah, definitely. One of the number one requirement is skill sets, right? Because we are a multimedia production company, so we emphasize a lot of skill set required in order to work out the production. For example, if you want to hire a multimedia designer with a 3D background, so we then have to make sure that this person can prove that he has this background, he has this experience, and as well this skill set in this area. Of course, on the other aspect also, we emphasize a lot of in terms of positive attitude, right? So we believe that by having a good positive attitude, this person will be able to learn a lot of things and be able to absorb a thing, and as well generate a lot of good content out for the clients.
Is that even the new employee didn't have any special skill or the skill that you require, also you accepted because they have a positive attitude?
Yes, like what I said, we are in the internet era. So in this internet era, a lot of things can be learned, right? Be it from YouTube or Google. So as long as this person can exhibit that he has a positive attitude, we'll accept. And most importantly, this person must embrace the concept of teamwork. So by doing that, right, we definitely allow this person to come in and work with the team so that they can learn from the team as well, learn by themselves on this.
Mr. Ken, you have a lot of clients in your company. How about when you're taking photo and then you over the budget, then how you solve this problem?
Now, okay, in the overrun budget in a project is a very common problem, right, faced by a lot of businesses. So in our context of video and multi-production is also a norm. So in this way, we actually use a concept called the 4M approach, which is man, machine, method, and material. So these 4 areas, right, how we control is for the man aspect, which is a human involved with the project, we look into the right people with the right skill set, right experience to deliver the project. So this will ensure that we do not use too much of people involved with it. So this is able to control the budget. Secondly, is in terms of the machine, which means our equipment, be it our shooting equipment or the computer that we use, right? It must be within the right budget. If it's something that the budget is constrained, we are not going to use very high-end or very expensive equipment in it. Now, in the third area, which is the method, okay, the method is the process, right? So in this area, we actually use, if let's say a production process is very tedious and very time consuming, so what we do is that we look into how can we simplify the process, how can we use a more effective approach, a more effective software to develop the production. And finally, of course, the fourth one is the material, which means the content. So in our multimedia or video production, a very common thing is to use music. And you know, when you, for all these public broadcasts, if you use the music, you need to license the material. So there can be licensed material or licensed music which is very expensive, and some of them are very low cost. So let's say there's a budget constraint, how we control is that we may look for local composer, or we may look for those royalty-free music that doesn't need license to be embedded into the project. And so these are the 4M approach, that we help our client to control so that the budget is not overrun.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ken. Thank you for your time today.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you. Thank you, Ambitious.